Okay, so I just caught up with Fire Force. We're on episode 7, Sleeping Truth. Yo. so, I had a conversation with Didge over on the Amateur Otaku channel, and one of the things that he said to me that I didn't fully process until I rewatched the episode was about Hibana's research into the doppelgangers. Then in episode 7, Hibana goes back to the coven where her and Iris grew up. We get a little bit of lore about how the sisters are all named after flowers because of the like crest of the Fire Force being like near blossoming flowers, all this other stuff. Then Hibana, Kareem, and Huo go down into this basement at the bottom of the coven that like nobody knew was there. And Hibana's like kind of putting the pieces together. I haven't fully put the pieces together, to be honest with you. I think she'll probably explain what she's thinking in the next episode or so. But there is a connection between the coven and all of the bugs that have been created by the evangelists to turn people into infernals. Now I'm like, does this mean that they were feeding all the kids and I guess even some of the staff the same products that were making the bugs, and did the bugs come out of the bodies? Is that where they come from? Or I don't know how everybody turned to infernals still. I'm not completely sure on that. But the craziest part, so Sister Sumeri is the lead nun that was taking care of all the orphans in this coven. She walks out of the shadows as if she did not burst into flames like 15 years prior. So the doppelganger theory is true. But to what extent? Does that mean that everybody has an infernal side of them and a normal, like regular human side? Or as Dragon, the character Dragon has kind of been making me think, are we able to tap into the infernal side and it's kind of like a warring between two different, I don't want to say souls, but I guess like states? Like you're always fighting against the infernal side, and at some point, I guess when you do spontaneous combustion, like the infernal side wins and the human side never gets to come back out. Like, if that's the case, now it ties back to what Shinra said at the end of, I think it was like season 2, where he wants to bring his mom back and change her from an infernal back to a human. Now that's legitimately possible, and I see how crazy, crazy, crazy.